So today I fought the best Asian Minecraft players that I could find on Mindman Club, and here is how it went. This is the first long content form video on my channel, and I hope you all enjoy. The first person I dueled was Diversity. I cannot exaggerate how good this guy is at PvP. Dude had a 50 win streak on boxing. You can just let the clips explain. There was no way I could beat this guy. Like, every single time I tried to initiate a combo or a counter combo, he would always just be there and be able to defeat me. Just like that, the first fight was over, but there are still 2 fights left. The second fight didn't start off that well. I was being put into trades, and these trades were being lost. He was getting insane combos on me, and honestly, I was really starting to doubt my ability here. In this time though, I was able to pick up how he was moving and sort of adapt to his playing style. This was to help me get better in the third round that we were going to play. At this point, I'd given up on this round. Despite all the effort, I still ended up losing. In the third fight, I was able to somewhat counter Diversity's playstyle by strafing towards the direction which he was strafing to, stopping him from getting the earlier hits on me. With this strategy, I was able to actually get a couple of combos on Diversity. But in the end, I still ended up losing. GG Diversity. The next person I'm fighting is Go Away Not GG. They are widely known in the Minecraft community for being a good bridge player, and this next duel proves it. I had heard rumors about Go Away Not GG, and this fight had me trembling. My hands were shaking and I was getting juked very easily. My first observation was that he was really quick. Like, I couldn't even place 3 blocks without him just appearing there and hitting me. My next observation was that he places a lot of blocks so as to not get hit while he's near the goal room. Did you see that arrow go by my head? I didn't even know you could shoot arrows. At this point, I decided I needed to wall run to get to their base because they would be inevitably on top of me. But then the moment I was about to reach the base, they dropped down. And with that, I lost probably my only opportunity to get a point. I was luckily able to beat him in this trade, but I tried to bow boost, and I messed it up and fell in the void. This is not looking good for me. He already had multiple bypasses, and I had not covered up any of them. Finally, I made a big brain play and realized I had a pickaxe. Then I bridged up, and I tried to wall run again, and I failed incredibly quickly. Here I had the idea to drop on him and attack him, but I just boosted him to my goal room. With that, he secured the second point. He then pre-bowed me, and I proceeded to go out of base without full health, which is a horrible idea. Then he proceeded to do a lot of things with blocks, juking me out multiple times with my bow and arrow. I kept looking at him, and I was really confused of what he was doing. Then he placed blocks towards my left, and I assumed he was just going towards that direction. And he juked me, went towards my right, and he killed me and got his third goal. At this point, victory was assured for Go Away Not GG, and there was no way I would be able to bring it back. But I still continued fighting. Here I got close to killing him, but he knocked me on top of one of his older blocks, and he got a couple of first hits on me, and I died, and he got his 4th goal. At this point, I was really frustrated. I tried to patch up his known bypasses, but then he went right past me, straight into my goal room to get his point. GG, Go Away Not GG. That was a good match. In the third fight, I was fighting Velope. Velope is a classic master, and he has mastered using the rod. This fight was going to be tough. In the start, I noticed that he was using a lot of rods to juke me out, and he was shooting a lot of rods such that he gets a hit on me even if my movement is weird. I also realized that he had perfect rod timing, meaning whenever he rodded me, I could not get near him at all. With that, the first match ended. When the second match started, I was able to actually get a few more hits because I was trying to counter his rodding with my own. I got him down to around 8 hearts, and honestly I was feeling pretty good about this fight. Until I missed my rod and I was blocking with my sword. But even if I did lose this match, I did gain a lot of information. In no time, the second match ended. Now I had a lot of information for the third match. But in the third match I wasn't getting as lucky. I wasn't getting as many rod hits and I was more stressed than before. Honestly, I understand why people say he's mastered rod PvP. I could barely get a hit on him. Over here you can see that I was trying to sort of play defensive such that I don't lose that much health. Here I saw an opening to go aggro and actually do some damage, but in the end it cost me the match. GG Velope. The next person I was fighting is Philonite. He is known in the community for his insane comboing and styling. In the first match I was pretty confident. It seemed that I was getting a lot of trades, but he overpowered me and decided to lose confidence. Over here you can see that I fumbled and he got an easy combo on me, and he was styling like it was nobody's business. This match almost made me feel as hopeless as the diversity match, maybe even more hopeless. His spacing was near perfect and I couldn't land a hit on him. And just like that, the first match was over. But there are 2 matches left, and I was confident I could do better. In the start of the second match, he got a perfect hit select and he got a combo on me. But he accidentally dropped the combo and I was able to get a couple of hits on him. But his trading was insane. I wasn't able to beat it and he got another easy hit select. Around this point I would normally give up. But instead I took my time to absorb some information and try to get it to use in the third round. What he would do is he would go in for an early hit select so he could get a perfect combo because his spacing is near perfect. So all I needed to do was stop him from hit selecting, right? Wrong. As much as I tried, he was still able to get hit selects. I even tried to stop making the first hit, but it still didn't help. He was even hit selecting during trades, and honestly, I gave up. There was no way I would be able to beat him. And with that combo, I think he was pretty assured that Philonite would win this match. GG Philonite. Now you may ask me, what can I learn from these fights? Well, at the end of the day, I learned that there are many people who are really good at the block game. And all I needed to do was get better. Practice and practice. Here's a clip of me on Muffin Eyes practicing against a bot. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope that you all enjoyed.